Pues aquí estoy un día más con el Honkai Star Rail. Voy a continuar por donde lo dejé en el anterior capítulo. Bueno, en el anterior capítulo estuve con el evento este, lo de la guerra de divisas. Ahora mismo no voy a continuar, a ver. Voy a continuar con la historia. Y nada, eso ya lo haré más adelante. La verdad es que me gustó el nuevo modo de juego este, pero nada, de momento ahora quiero centrarme en la historia y ya lo haré. Vale, vamos a directamente a transportarnos allí. Vale, pues aquí estamos. Vale, te así un poco el volumen que está un poco bajo, ¿no? Vale, ahí mejor. Vale, tenemos que seguir huyendo. Habrá que enfrentarse a él o no creo, ¿no?
Clones, illusions. The sky, this world. The end you seek. If so, you should be standing along.
Tusk has been lost.
In the end, we shoulder the fates we...
Vale, va a haber que enfrentarse a él. Vale, es una cinemática y ahora habrá pelea. Ahí va mi rey. Vale, no nos hemos tenido que enfrentar a él al final. Yo creía que iba a haber que pelear contra el roballamas, pero no.
It's too early to relax. I never thought I would leave him alone on the battle. Trip didn't follow us. Hey, can you protect us? Someone is calling for help. The black-tide creatures are threatening. We can't just stand by and watch.
Vale, a ver si llevo el equipo adecuado un momento. Vale, son débiles al... No, voy a tener que cambiar a Huele. Vale, un momento, cambia a Well por por Jin Yuan y ya está. Jin Yuan, ¿dónde estás? Vale.
That rainbow barrier. I'm on it. Is that Hyacinth's power? Here, there's thunder. Trust me, we can do anything. Conflict is pitiless.
Do you admit this crime?
Let's settle this. Time.
No, con eso.
Show no mercy. This is being in sync.
Vale, segunda ronda, vamos allá.
The Order of the Ten Lords. Execute the Marastruck.
Toma.
No amnesty for the Marastruck.
Not a bad idea. Bloom.
You can't with me.
Follow my charge. Here, there's thunder. Eternal sleep. The dead return! Was that it? Not a bad idea.
No amnesty for the Marastruck.
Conflict is pitiless.
You could have surrendered.
show no mercy.
Trust me, we can do
Vale, caemos con ellos. Toma. Vamos, John, tú puedes
There's no
acabar
time to
con
lose.
ellos.
Here is thunder.
Vale, listo.
A moment's excitement, nothing more.
Calma a los ciudadanos asustados. Vale, vamos para allá a ver.
Everyone, you're all safe. For now.
Thank you, Lord Finan.
It is someone else who deserves your thanks. This energy feels familiar.
Looks like she did it.
Citizens! Mike, please, do not step out of this.
Miss Hyacinth, as we understand, we will not leave her protection until you return, Lord Finan.
I won't make empty promises. But even if there's no perfect solution, I will make a choice that fulfills this mission.
Regresa al piso inferior del Palacio de Mármol. Vale, es que es por aquí o... A ver, ¿dónde está el mapa? Vale, sí, creo que es por aquí.
The people in the market must also be suffering. Cortonis! Quick, let's go check on him. Cortonis! Hey!
Burning,
You shouldn't be on the front line at your age, Grand Craftsman. Where are the citizens?
organizing their escape descended from the sky.
I fear this is Amphorius' end, Cortonis.
Go. One more thing waiting at the vortex of Cavali's cold flame.
Training.
Black tide creatures. Prepare for battle!
Urgent. The situation
But
died. I thought, why not?
You've been forging nothing but glory your entire life, old friend. Farewell, Grand Craftsman. Let us depart to the Chrysos Airspaths.
Vale, continuamos avanzando.
You've to do the final.
Cartonis said that Trinan had news of the core flame. As
Gracias,
expected.
Jatonus, por ganarnos tiempo. Vamos para allá.
the Chrysos airs, those translucent struck.
These buildings, I can feel it. Their I'm not sure. The textures of memories are preserved within all things in Amphorius. Even as...
There are no citizens trapped here, nor any signs of black tide creatures. We have no reason to linger here. Let's head downstairs. The bath chamber isn't far away.
Ve al vórtice de la creación y completa la era nova. Vale, vamos para allá. No, por aquí no es, no. No es por el otro lado, a ver. Vale, creo que hay que bajar.
The bath's waters are conveying sorrow and despair in ways I can
sale.
barely comprehend. I'm getting a vague sense of foreboding here.
Entonces si le puedo mejorar los artefactos a Jin Yuan y a esos otros al 15 menos esto, a ver si le voy a potenciar la chaqueta esta. Vale, listo, y a ver Le potencio ya esto al máximo, a ver. Se voy a potenciar esto al máximo. Vale, ya está, a ver. Y esto a ver si se lo puedo subir un poco también. Vale, listo. Jin Yuan lo tengo ya bastante mejorado, solo me falta... Vale, subirle esto ya al nivel 10. La habilidad definitiva, vale, sí se la tengo que subir al nivel 10. Vale, vamos a subir esto. Vale, listo. Vamos a continuar a ver.
Caught up to us? Don't tell me that Mighty...
No. Fine. Take him to the vortex of Genesis.
¿Qué dices, Dangen? Tú solo no
Don't
puedes con
hesitate,
ellos.
Finan. You still shoulder the mission of the... We don't know if the Flame Reaver has any clones up ahead. My friend, stay close to Finan and keep Amphorians often speak of destiny. The destiny of the Trailblaze is to bind the life and death of every world to our own existence. I don't intend to say goodbye forever to anyone. Don't worry. I'll do everything in my power to survive.
Time running out. Everything will be reset.
Go!
You better keep your word, Danheng. You cannot die here.
Anda, si habla el protagonista. No, si en algunas escenas le ponen voz. Vamos, Dangen, no te
This
mueras.
flowing water. I can harness its power to purge the filth.
This power, unfamiliar.
Even if I were just a passing traveler, I would not. I am a nameless. And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of... Follow me.
Vale, pues continuamos sin Dangen. Espero que no se muera. Vale, es por aquí.
Lord Finan, finally, you're...
Even in such desperate times, you still managed to keep your promise to me. I am grateful beyond words.
Finan, what is this?
The Flame Reaver is wreaking havoc in the city, and they still have many clones. Until I complete the core flame ritual.
Understood, Lord Finan.
Nemosity. Several citizens are trapped in the Garden of Life, and are temporarily seeking refuge under Hyacinth's barrier, though I also don't know where to shelter them.
Leave this to us, Lord Finan. Just focus on your own mission.
All right. As for the two Trailblazers... My apologies, partner. I prepared for the worst before the fight against Aquila. Even if there came a day when Akuma was taken, as long as we defeated Aquila, lifting the sky's curse, you and... Yes, I know this is hard to accept. But even if it means being resented for the rest of my life, I still have to be responsible for you. Friend, you and Danheng taught me the spirit of trailblazing. The best decision I ever made in my life was when I followed my intuition. Danheng told me many stories about the adventures of the Nameless. Two of them left a deep impression on me. Bellabog and Penacony. The first story taught me that the fate of a world should be in the hands of its people. And because that's your mission. In the second story, Danang told me about the few nameless who sacrificed their lives for the prison world. After hearing those stories, I won't let your journey end here. Somewhere, the prophecy has always remained shrouded in ambiguity. Even if the 12th core flame is returned, know before stepping into a fate unknown.
Please, don't worry. Lord Finan...
Lady Trinan's Sentry Gate is open on the main street outside Akuma's walls.
I'm sorry for making such an unreason. Every one of us has the right to make our own choices. Then use your choice to open up anew regardless. Danang is still holding on for his life. One day I hope we will reunite under the constellations. When that time comes, we can hold a belated victory feast. How about that? The spirit water has dried up. At last. Why is nothing going right? Calm down. There might be another way in.
Snowy.
Trinan, I thought you'd be waiting at the Vortex of Genesis. Are you all right?
When Akuma's night descended, all the spirit water dried up along with it.
You've always been the ones who knew me best. Kevali's core flame.
Yes. Little Syphi protected the core flame well. No one would be able to guess where she stashed it. Bartolos, you can come on out. I don't have to pretend to be an envelope anymore!
Bartolos? What in the world?
Hey, you better watch your tone. Is currently nestled in the depths of my bottom.
This certainly was.
Huh? Your reaction's too composed. It's completely different from what I was into. Bartolos, Snowy still doesn't know the truth behind Akuma's eternal daylight. You're right. Well, then you'd better step in and let that girl Cypher spun a grand lie that deceived all of Amphorius. She tricked all of you into believing that that giant ball on Kefali's... Not just that. She even managed to fool that dumb Ascension trial. Hey, Rat, you... Still no reaction?
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akuma's eternal daylight was not Kefali's miracle, but now... the lie has come.
You didn't guess wrong. Cypher has already passed, and all her lies have scattered to the winds like ash.
But you just said you, Zagreus, relied on Cypher's lie to keep living. If she is...
Guess you're not as smart as I thought, Pat. Don't forget, I'm one of the 12 Titans of Amphor, and this core flame in my belly. Is it not the core that maintains a Titan's life and divinity?
So, you're going to hand the core flame over to us?
Just so. How about it? Let's hear some groveling gratitude, huh?
Why? In the myths, Zagreus was the most cowardly and shameful of the Titans.
Hey, stop slandering me with those fabricated tales. My pursuits are far greater than one measly life. Let me tell you then, my lifelong assume this world holds 100 million possibilities. And no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of... But with an exquisitely brilliant scheme, we fooled all the fools, villains, and this is the miracle I wish to achieve in my life's pursuit, even at the cost of turning into this. Take the core flame with you, brat. Remember this well. It was the divine power of me, scorned by all.
Vale, Zagreus saca su estómago la yesca de Kefale. Su cuerpo y vino reducido a la forma de un espirizuelo desaparece hecho polvo. No me ha dado tiempo a leer lo otro.
Strife. So those signs deemed as harbingers of calamity.
With this, the spirit water in the holy city has all dried up. We can try to break, but that
Farewells. But
Snowy.
don't worry, Trina. I'm no longer the empty shell that Aglaya brought back to Akama. For every companion who couldn't reach the end, I lost my home village, but you, Aglaya, and everyone else created a second home for me. Now that this home is also in danger, it is my turn to repay your kindness and create a new world that can carry everyone's wishes. I hope that in that new world, a new sun will rise, bringing one dawn after another to all.
Snowy, you've grown into the person Aggie always dreamed of. Indeed, we don't need to say because even within all of us,
Vale, otra cinemática. No, mi Day. Se han cargado a mi Day.
all shall bid farewell to one. And that
Oigan,
person
que no está al
will
límite.
witness the miracle.
Vamos, D'Angel, aguanta.
Is destiny.
Become the dawn. Deliver.
Burning skies, shattered statues, corpses strewn everywhere. To be honest, I was initially skeptical. Screwy.
If that's the case, Herta, do you now have enough reason to believe my conjecture about...
Let's not expand on that topic just yet. That Intellitron, Lygus, was it? He's not...
I must admit, even if both of us work for now, we can only observe this world as
I knew we should have brought Stephen along. No wonder the Garden of Recollection wants to work with the Astral Express. Without the power of the Trailblaze, it'd be impossible to work that big guy over there. The black balls spewing meteors. You think it's got anything to do with the Lord Ravage?
Alas, without sufficient computational power in the stream projection, I am unable to... Suggestion. The immediate priority now is to find the whereabouts of the two Nameless. Research priority on the
All right. Stop making a fuss. Why not add another mission objective while we're at it? The card-playing memo keeper told me that the frozen Trailblazer girl might just also be trapped inside Emporion.
If time allows, I will also investigate March 7th's whereabouts. Herta, do you hear that? A wave of desperate cries from the hawk. Conclusion. The butterfly has already flapped its wings, and an impending storm closes in. The Nameless are important allies, and in moments when a choice needs to be made, one must not be distracted due to
Of course I know that. Fate really is a game of dice, Screwy. Who'd have thought that thing once sowed chaos across the cosmos, causing the Intelligentsia Guild to splinter and disintegrate? Yet, in a forgotten corner of the cosmos, one slipped through the net and remained operational. The source of Emporius' tragedy is an Emperor's scepter that survived.
This is what the world looked like originally.
What are you doing here? Answer my question, Lycus.
Another hero has arrived at the vortex. I can no longer remember the author of each epic, just like each cycle of the extrapolation, in accordance to their primordial design, ends here. No need to panic, Lord Finon. I stepped into this space purely for one purpose: to witness the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
You've never expressed interest in the flame chase journey. When my companions and I ran, bled, and sacrificed for the core flames, you never so much as lifted a finger. An indifferent observer. An anti-Catharan who's neutral till the end. Why would you suddenly express concern for the Chrysos heir's mission?
When that lone swordmaster left everything behind, plunging into a sea of madness, I was on the shore, listening. When that mighty lord shed his armor, filling the crevices of the earth with his iron bones, I was on the mountaintop, gazing down. Across 1,000 years of the flame chase journey, I have witnessed the ardor, resolve, division, and unity of the Chrysos heirs with mine own eyes. Just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too have bathed in the gaze of distant stars, have seen the deepest, darkest of destinies. I will become the most loyal reader of the epics, a spectator voraciously consuming the valorous deeds of you heroes.
Gaze of distant stars.
One day you will understand, but not now. At this moment, please disregard this observer and finish what you must, Lord Finon.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly, the fog before me would clear, and fate would reveal its truest form. But along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the justice promised by the prophecy.
Está entrando un poco de sueño.
I have perceived outside the vortex. But you, Lord Finon, will bury the old world with that core.
Será cuando terminen ya esta conversación o hago algún desafío. Para que no sea tan aburrido este capítulo.
If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I will tear it apart. Then usher in the first ray of blazings.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle, son. Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles. Turn a new page.
Of course.
This will be a romantic story, like... You think so too, right?
Sí, esa se podía conseguir, ¿no? Hace tiempo, creo. Vale, he completado esa parte de la historia, a ver. Vale, pues eso, yo creo, nada, había recoger esto. Vale. Vale, antes de continuar con eso, esto nada, voy a hacer un desafío y lo voy dejando por hoy, a ver. Vale, pues no sea tan aburrido el capítulo de hoy. Vale, vamos a hacer lo del salón olvidado, la evocación caótica. O hago el error de categoría. A ver, ¿cuál me hago? Bueno, vamos para allá y ahora vemos cuál hago, a ver. Vale, me queda la última ronda. Hacemos esta ronda, a ver. Vamos a intentar esta ronda, vale. Ponemos a Bailu, vale, a Jin Yuan. Vamos a poner a Jingliu, vale, y al trafacaminos de apoyo. Vale, y aquí vamos a poner, a ver, contra Kazka vamos a poner a Luocha, Well, a Blade, y de apoyo, a ver a quién podemos poner. Ponemos a Bronia. Venga, vamos a poner a Bronia. ¿Dónde está Bronia? ¿Dónde está Bronia? Vale, aquí está. Vale, a ver qué tal lo hacen estos personajes. Yo creo que bien.
Deja vu.
The moon shines on the truth.
I commend.
Oh.
I choose you. There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Unworthy. Blade of moon.
Estos van a caer rápido.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Oh. Vale, vamos a apoyar a Jin Yuan.
Follow my charge. Show no mercy.
Toma. Vale, vamos con la ronda 2. Estamos dando una buena.
Here is thunder. Trust me, we can do anything.
Toma.
Of immortality.
1,000 thanks.
You bully! What's in your prescription?
Save it for your own
Follow my
skin.
charge. Conflict is
Vamos,
pitiless.
acabamos con esto. Toma.
Time for the... Show no mercy.
Blade fodder.
Entangled to my heart's content.
Mimi!
Le vamos a apoyar a Jingliu.
Ready for death.
Toma.
This is being
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Here is thunder!
Your life's planets divines and veins!
Is that it?
Trust me.
Vale, hay que curarse.
Anything!
No.
Nowhere to run.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless!
Vale, hay que curar a Jinjong y también a Dingrio.
1,000 thanks. There's no time to lose. Is that it?
Vamos a aguantar, equipo.
Show no mercy.
Uf, necesitamos que nos cure ya esto bailó.
It's not that easy.
Vamos, Baidu, necesitamos que nos cures. Ah, nos ha matado ya Dinglio. Bueno, habrá que hacerlo sin ella, a ver. No, no, nos mataron. Joder, nos mataron, o sea, a ver. Vale, esto intento otro desafío, a ver que se está un poco complicado. Vale, voy a intentar otro, a ver. Este, por ejemplo. Vale, voy por aquí por la ronda 6, no vamos a hacer esta ronda y ya lo voy dejando por hoy. Vale, vamos a meter al trazacaminos, vale, y aquí podemos meter a ver a Gallagher, vale, metemos también a Himeko, vale, y a quién más podemos meter, vamos a meter a Kerom y metemos a Tingyun de apoyo. Tingyun, ¿dónde está Tingyun? ¿Dónde la tengo a Tingyun? A ver. ¿Dónde está? Que no la encuentro. Tingyun, Tingyun. ¿Dónde está? Ah, vale, está aquí.
Careful. This is life or death.
I commend. Let's try it this other way. We can do it!
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless!
Tedious.
Follow my Show no mercy.
No, comeos eso.
Not a bad idea.
Here is thunder.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Vale, esto ya va a caer. Toma.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Vale, vamos a por estos.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Not a bad idea.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
A foregone
conflict is pitiless.
Ready for defeat. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Let me tend your wounds.
Bueno, hace falta... Ah, sí, tengo que curar a John. Vale, el primer equipo lo ha hecho bien, a ver qué tal este.
Burn away.
Watch yourself.
Vamos.
We're in trouble now. Can we talk?
On the still waters of oblivion. I have something for you. I weep for the departed.
Vale, voy a ver a quién ataco, toma.
It too shall fall. You won't get away.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
You won't get away. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no
Les
exception.
estamos dando una buena,
It ain't over.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to raise your
Vale, a ver a
spirits.
quién apoyo. Ah, mejor si a Himeko porque a Keron no funciona con energía su ataque final. No.
Free will.
Remember this moment.
Perhaps humanity
No,
never
comete
conceals its
eso.
desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Another journey destined for oblivion. On the still waters of oblivion.
Vale, acabamos con esta. Toma.
It too shall fall.
That's all you got?
Y había que curar a Himeko, no me he dado
I have
cuenta.
something for you.
Vamos, que de una vez. Vale, vamos. Con estos hay que curar a
Let's
Himeko.
be friends. Can we talk?
Destined for oblivion.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Much obliged.
Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends.
Bueno, comeos eso.
Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to fight as one. Sagacious discernment.
Vamos, Himeko, recupérate.
Still waters of oblivion. Time for an overhaul. You won't get away. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no
Toma.
exception. I weep for the departed.
Vale, si le rompo la barra ese. Toma.
That's all you got?
Ah, tenía que haber curado a Tingyun.
Seize the moment.
for oblivion.
Toma.
I have something for you.
Step up, let's see
Vale,
it.
voy a curar a Tingyun.
Better late than never.
Perfecto.
Remember this moment.
Another journey begins.
Let's be friends.
Time for an overhaul.
Slice like a my friend.
Toma, comeos eso.
Indulge yourselves!
You won't get away.
No, nos han dormido. Vamos a Querón, acaba con ellas. Toma.
Still waters of oblivion.
Nos está costando un poco este combate.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Vamos allá.
It too shall fall.
Vale, vamos a apoyar a Himeko.
1,000 wonders to raise your fight as one.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens,
comeos
and I'm
eso.
no exception.
Vale, ya casi está.
Still waters of oblivion.
Vale, listo. Toma con las 3 estrellas. Vale, vamos a recoger las recompensas ahí. Vale, pues voy a ir a la tienda a ver si puedo pillar algún pase y tal, y lo voy dejando ya por hoy. Y a recoger esto. Vale, voy a la tienda un momento a ver. Vale, me puedo pillar 2. Creo que ya me da para hacer algún salto, vamos a ver. Vale, sí, me da para hacer un salto. Pues no, voy a hacer un salto y ya me despido por hoy. Vale, no sé si tirar por alguna de estas. No, voy a seguir tirando por Saber hasta que me toque, porque no me interesa ninguno de esos personajes de momento. Vale, vamos a hacer 10 tiradas. A ver si me toca Saber de una vez, que ya he tirado un montón de veces por ella. Vamos a ver si hay suerte. Vamos, Saber. ¡Toma! Yo creo que sí, Yo creo que sí me va a tocar. Cuando hace eso Pompón, sí, o sea, yo creo que me va a tocar. O si no es Saber, algún personaje de 5 estrellas. Ingyun y... Ah, no era Saber, me ha tocado a Well. Me ha tocado a Well, joder. Bueno, así le puedo mejorar el Ediolón. Joder, yo creía que era Saber y va y me toca Well, pero bueno. Oye, que Well no es un mal personaje. Vale, vamos a mejorar a Well.
New adventures, new friends. Great, isn't it?
Vale, y luego también me ha tocado a quien me ha tocado. Tingyun no, o quien me ha tocado, creo que sí, pero ya la tengo mejorada al máximo. El Ediolón. Vale, pues nada, joder. Qué decepción, yo creía que me iba a tocar a Saber, pero bueno, que lo dicho, que Well no es un mal personaje, así lo puedo mejorar. Pues nada, me voy a ir despidiendo por hoy. Espero que os gustó esta parte del juego. Yo me despido y nos vemos en la siguiente. Venga, adiós.